Oh, hey there. I had to shift like tons of lights over here to try to get good lighting because I'm filming at a very awkward time during the day, so I hope this is okay. Hey guys, so I am doing a review on Nightwing issue 22. Sorry if this looks a little bent, there's a reason for why, but let's just get into the review. I bought this for $2.99 at my local comic book shop, and I'm sorry for getting this up late, but I'm getting Justice League up soon too. So, okay. Whoever says against the man who murdered his parents. As always, overall opinion first, and then I'll warn you guys before I spoil anything. So I've mentioned quite a few times that Nightwing is one of my favorite New 52 titles, and every single time a Nightwing comic comes out, it just kind of reminds me of why. The writing for it is so strong. I thought the artwork in this was really great too, and it's just all together, I thought this was a very solid issue. It's part of the prankster storyline and part of Against the Man Who Murdered His Parents storyline. The Nightwing, it's just so strong with like Nightwing's sense of humor comes through and just all of it. It's very, you don't lose focus in the issue, and that's sometimes my problem with certain comics that aren't written well, is just after a while of reading them, you just lose interest. It's just, they can't keep you interested with their writing, and you're not interested in what's going to happen next, and if the dialogue isn't great. It's like, this tells a story, and I never lost interest in the story. I wanted to see what was going to happen next. So I definitely recommend picking this up, and it is in the middle of a storyline, but I do recommend trying to get the beginning of this storyline and just trying to get into the Nightwing series, because I think it's definitely worth picking up, and that it's absolutely just a stellar comic series. So that is my overall opinion. And now is where I do my moment of silencing and give you guys a chance to X out before I spoil anything. Now, I am going to start doing shout-outs during this portion and in upcoming videos, but for now, I'm just going to give a moment of silence for you guys to X out if you don't want anything spoiled. So, yes. That should be long enough. Now we are going to be getting into the spoiler zone. So I am going to open up this comic. Now, this is a continuation off of the events that happened in the last comic, which I sadly did not get a review on. But if you read that last comic, you should understand what's going to happen. Now, I'm not going to spoil everything. I'm going to try to be brief with this and just give you guys a bit of what happened. So pretty much what it is Michael submits video to the press that shows Nightwing and the Prankster. Now, everyone believes Nightwing and the Prankster are working together, and they refer to them as mainly masks. Now, after the events of the last comic, Nightwing left the Prankster up on the roof after calling the cops to have the cops go and pick the Prankster up after the Prankster helped him uncover a throwaway email. Now, and help him figure things out. I don't want to spoil too much. I want you guys to be a bit surprised. But Prankster gets away, and Nightwing ends up feeling guilt in this issue for that fact, because the Prankster is putting together something absolutely huge. And this is a pretty big spoiler, so just be warned. You have been warned. Boom! The Prankster starts wreaking havoc and revealing the mayor of Chicago's dirty dealings, which, much to Nightwing's dismay, because he puts the people of Chicago at risk. So, and by that I mean quite a bit, if you can see the compromising position. Well, pretty much what the Prankster does is he reveals the mayor's dirty dealings that he pretty much learned a lot of when he was helping out, which he learned even more about when he was helping out Nightwing, and he's giving the mayor a chance to help all the people out. But it's kind of one of those things where if you really care about them, you'll do this, or boom! One of those things. But yeah, I love the Nightwing series. I know that really wasn't getting too much into the comic, but it also, shows another appearance of Joey, who is Nightwing's roommate, who she really is growing on me, and I find her an interesting character. I don't just look at her as just a throw-in character, and I hope they do more with her because I find her cool. So yeah, that is my overall opinion of the comic. I hope you guys get a chance to pick it up. I think it's really great. And yeah, I feel like asking a question. So what I'm going to ask is, what is your favorite New 52 title? I've heard a lot of people saying how much they love Aquaman, and I'm gonna have to pick that up because I actually do have a really big soft spot in my heart for Aquaman, and I need to start reviewing the Green Arrow series. But yeah, the Justice League review is coming up soon, so watch out for that. Thank you guys for watching, and have a terrific day.